We've started.
Start?
I'm sorry.
Can we speak now?
I didn't unmute you quick enough, Karina. Can you say that again?
Oh my god!
Jacob knew. He anticipated.
I knew you were going to say some shit. I left you and Nathan muted so you couldn't say anything. You don't have to hear patrons, dear patrons, me trying to make everyone stop talking so I can unmute the mics.
But we had complaints.
I
General complaints about the world.
And then I was making a joke about how Nathan stumbled on the word podcast and it sounded like he said pottycasts. And then I said they should be called that because you listen to it while you're on the toilet sometimes.
That's like one of the few times I don't listen to a podcast.
I don't listen to anything while I'm on the toilet. I want to be in complete silence so I can focus.
What are you focusing on?
Doing the
Reading.
Are you worried about doing it wrong?
Yeah, I might miss.
Everyone's honking. It's honk o'clock.
It's honk o'clock.
It is Friday.
It's Friday. It's my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday,
birthday,
Nathan's mom. Thank you for all your support.
Mommy Yaffy.
Mommy Yaffy.
You better be extra nice to Julia.
Oh, I better be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing your mom cares about.
Yeah.
And knows about is that I was mean to Julia one time.
Nathan, remember
Such
the
an
time
asshole.
that you asked me to send merch to your mom and I said, okay, I'll do this. What's your mom's name? And then you left. And then so I sent you the Watt gift
for like
until you
5
returned.
minutes. It was like 5 minutes and
It was like 15.
In the middle of a conversation.
In the middle of a conversation and Nathan left, so I kept sending him gifts of Watt.
What?
but guess what? She got
Guess
the merch and she sent me a pic of her wearing it and she liked it.
Oh,
Nice.
yay.
Well, listen, no offense, but none of that's important right now.
Okay.
The only thing that's important right now is
Yeah.
telling the patrons thank you.
Oh, thank
yes.
you.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you, patrons. You're here because
guess.
you patronize us.
Uh-huh.
You treat us like children, like little babies. You treat us like shit.
Yeah, you push us down onto the floor. We drop our food. We tear up. What are we talking about?
I just the word patronize has multiple meanings, and that's funny sometimes to think about. You actually treat us really nice.
We
Yeah.
get it. You're an English major.
And we appreciate you, and thank you for being here and for supporting us monetarily and emotionally.
Jacob's an English main.
I was an English main.
Yeah.
Now I've graduated. I'm nothing.
You stopped playing.
Yeah, I don't play the game anymore.
Can
do
I-
we draw? Do we?
Can I share my screen?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
It's a baby.
I have
it's
a
little
I
guy.
have a question for everyone. You
What?
all and also the audience.
Okay.
Because I've got the face sort of in the middle here, but is
Yeah.
it funnier here? Here.
No, lower. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that low.
Oh,
Big
then it
ass
looks like he's licking the
forehead.
floor.
A little higher.
Yeah.
A little higher.
Too low and he looks like a pervert.
A little higher, like lower third.
Put it on the floor, and then the
There
floor
it
is
is.
the face.
There
the
it
mug
is.
on it.
That's the spot.
All right, there's our mug.
Wait, but now put one little curly cue of hair on the forehead. Thank you. I appreciate
go.
that.
There we go.
This was me as a baby.
Wow.
What are we drawing today?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Whatever the patrons want. My
Yeah, what do the
guy.
patrons want to see drawn today? Last month it was my birthday that we did it was my birthday weekend. So
How come it's always your birthday or someone you know's birthday?
I don't know. My family's
Yeah.
got all their birthdays right around the same time,
I'm getting a little sick of it.
except for my dad.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Okay.
I think you just want all the attention for yourself
Well,
and your
I
family.
do. So that's true.
My birthday's at the beginning of the year, beginning-ish of the year. My dad's birthday is at the end of the year, and then my brother and my mom's birthdays are right in the middle.
You got it all covered.
That's wild. They're summer babies.
Hell yeah.
Let's do something entertaining.
No.
I
want to sit here.
We have to. It's the
This is a
patrons.
bonus stream.
Say
That's
nothing.
not for entertainment.
The patrons should get better content, not worse content.
They get extra content and they clap for us when we give it to them.
It's just more. There's no quality statement. It's just more. What should Nathan draw? That's what we need to know. Tell Nathan.
Tell me to draw a thing.
I see Pikachu delivering pizza.
Pizza-Kachu.
Pikachu got a job?
Pizza-Chu.
Yeah, and he left the show, and now he has to get, a real job.
Yeah.
Pikachu delivering
He wants
like,
a quiet life.
Ash died, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
And so
In the
Pikachu
movie.
has to
He
support.
woke up from his coma.
He was still 10. He dreamed it all. Pokemon aren't real. He has to live in the real world
Well,
now.
he had that moment of the dream
Aw.
where you find something that doesn't make sense, so it wakes you up, and then it, for a split second, you have, a lucid dream, and then you wake up.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Ash was like, wait a second. How long have I been at this, and I'm still 10?
Something doesn't add up here.
And then wakes up in the hospital.
He wakes up in the hospital. He's actually 45 years old, living in Maryland. He's just a guy.
Mom, you don't understand. I caught so many crabs.
Yeah.
Crabs and rots.
Rots. Rots and crabs and bots and dragons.
There were so many bots in the calves. That's how you speak in Maryland, right, Nathan?
Yeah. Ash
what
has a
I-
Maryland accent. I
what
didn't
I've
even have
learned.
my Maryland accent when I was doing it. I thought I was from somewhere else.
I thought I was normal.
I wasn't.
The two genders from Maryland and normal.
We know which one Nathan is.
Yeah.
From Maryland. And the rest of us are normal.
Yeah, assigned from Maryland.
And then at the very end, when you think that all the twists have happened, the door to the hospital room opens. Pikachu walks in carrying a pizza. And you're like,
He says,
what?
he's like, I'm not a Pokemon. This is just how I look.
Well, he
I'm
just
just
looks,
a little guy.
He looks directly at the camera and says, "Special delivery."
And then it goes to credits.
Yeah.
That's the final scene of Pokemon, the anime.
Wow.
That would
What
be
song-
great if that was the
What
last
song
line.
plays during the credits?
The
Brother.
fight song.
My brother.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
Jacob and I have been talking about how good it would be to add fight song to really serious scenes in movies.
We want to make, remember like the Curb Your Enthusiasm meme where they would take like serious movie endings and play the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme? I want it to be that, but we do it with fight song now. So it makes it seem like whatever horrible shit you just witnessed was like actually really uplifting and motivational, like good for them.
Do it.
The ending of Midsommar. Her walking away.
That would work really well because weren't a lot of people like Yas Queen about her anyways?
Yeah.
It's pronounced Yas, Nathan.
Oh, sorry. That was my Maryland. In Maryland accent, yes is pronounced yas, and yas is pronounced yes.
Oh, sorry. That's confusing.
It's very confusing.
You don't know the song Negapole? Just look it up.
It's in every commercial that involves more women than men.
It's like a.
It's our song.
It's our song. It's our fight song.
Me and Julia were just talking about how much we hate that song the other day because it's got like that motivational, like that upper class motivational vibe where it's like not really about anything in particular. It's just like general women motivation
fight.
sounds. It like feels very disingenuous. Is it religious or does it just sound like a church? It does sound like a church.
It does sound like a church, doesn't it?
Ladies Razor commercials, yeah.
Yeah.
This is our fight song.
I mean, it's like, women, we've had to fight. This is my fight song. To have shoes made specifically for us. Our feet. Those
Take
mom
back my
feet.
life song.
And I don't really believe in nobody else. Fight song.
Is that what that song is?
Right?
I don't remember the rest of the song.
Yeah, no, Nathan,
all
you're
I
right.
remember is this is my fight song.
Yeah.
Because I got a
Because
lot of
it
fight
is.
left in me. It ends like the structure of the chorus goes from inspirational woman song to ending like every pop country song in terms of like the chorus structure, where it's every country song is set up so it's like they're delivering a joke. Like they like say the name of the song and then they like build up a bunch of examples and then pause and then say the name of the song again like it's a punchline. And
Yeah.
it's got that vibe to it.
If you say it in like the Jerry Seinfeld voice, it all sounds like it could be a skit. Someone in the chat says, I got an ad not that long ago about sneakers for women and I wanted to explode. Yeah.
We got that Sneakers for Women ad so many times over the period of like a month, and I was so sick of it.
I think it's because it was on Discovery Plus, which you and I watch a lot for cooking shows.
Yeah.
And they tend to use one ad. And you know what? I'll take the Sneakers for Women ad over the millions of plaque psoriasis commercials. Ow.
Olive fell.
Olive.
Ow. She dug her claw
Stupid.
into my thigh.
This happens to you specifically so much.
I know.
And it never happens to me. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Maybe I'm just built different.
You're
Maybe-
literally taller. It's probably because you're literally
Yeah, it
built
probably
different.
is. Or maybe it's because we don't have cats made for women yet.
Yeah.
Cats made for women.
Where's my fight song?
Where's my fight song? Finally, cats made for a woman's stature.
If anything, our cats are built for women because they're so tiny.
But they like to sit on your lap, and presumably our legs are shorter since we are shorter than Jacob. And so it's at a different angle, so they slide off easier.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's all the angles.
Oh. That scared me.
Or maybe Olive is like sexist.
Maybe.
Hey, Olive. Do you need to listen to fight song? Do you need to be inspired to fight for women?
do you have internalized misogyny?
Look inside yourself and answer truthfully.
It would sound like a wind tunnel in there.
It's just
tail go?
nothing.
Does it,
It
have
looks like
two?
it looks like a lightning.
I know, but does it have two or just one?
Nathan, it looks sort of like a
It has-
cartoon
it has
lightning
Is it
bolt.
Gatorade?
Nathan, it's L.
It
Or
has-
lightning bolt.
Nathan, it has 4.
Nathan,
No.
It's like a
It is.
crinkle fry.
We can't.
my fight
It has
song.
like 20.
We can't do it. We can't. Gotta make it more balanced.
Do you want to know my mundane music thing of the week?
Yes.
So I was listening to my iTunes just to listen to older shit, and I had it on shuffle, and what's his name, Kishi Bashi came up.
Oh yeah,
And
I
I
know
was-
Kishibashi.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I loved this album. I should go back and watch the music video for I Am the Antichrist to You, because I love that music video. And that's how I found out that song was on Rick and Morty.
Oh no.
Was it?
And I was like, oh, that's interesting.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, because I like,
Get Swifty.
no.
No, Nathan. Nathan, shut up.
Don't
say get Swifty on here.
Yeah.
you brought up
he made the
Rick
song
and Morty
I Am
song.
the Pickle Rick.
No to you.
Julia, just shut up.
Y'all gotta stop.
Oh,
Y'all
wait, I
gotta
can't be mean to
stop,
Julia.
though.
Yeah.
To me,
Oh, yeah.
This
you
is my
are
fight
Pickle Rick.
song.
I love that song and I love that music video. And it's such like a dreamy song that it kind of just cracks me up to have looked it up on YouTube and get a bunch of Rick and Morty images. It's a little dissonant, that's all.
Yeah, if you're not expecting it, it can be very jarring. They should have to warn you.
Yeah.
Damn, he's so little.
Oh,
He's
he's
just delivering
extra
the
small.
It's the littlest pizza.
That's a pretty small pizza too.
It's a personal pizza.
It's
It's
a
a
personal-
personal pizza.
It's like that episode of Nathan For You where they get a free pizza if it takes
Yes.
too long, but the pizza's tiny and
Yeah,
everyone gets real mad.
and that poor delivery guy has to get yelled at by like everyone in LA.
Aw.
It's a good show.
Not for the delivery guy, but
Not for the
viewer.
delivery guy, but for entertainment value.
I would take this pizza. If a little Pikachu delivered me a pizza that was too small, I would take it and say thank you.
This is a pizza I'd see listed on the Facebook Marketplace for like $600.
It's a rare pizza.
Rare pizza
pizza.
delivered
Rare
by
pizza
Pikachu.
touched by Pikachu.
I mean, to be fair, being touched and delivered by Pikachu does up its value quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not many things are touched by Pikachu.
Yeah, I guess it's not real.
Yeah, exactly. That you know of
It's just lines.
for now.
I did see someone was selling a Pikachu costume on Facebook Marketplace.
Was it horrifying?
Actually, it wasn't.
That's good.
It was like super accurate, and I was like, this can't be a real posting because it's like one of those ones you see.
There are real postings on Facebook Marketplace, I hear.
No,
But I do love getting like a message from Julia because it's like a 50% chance it'll be like a pertinent work thing or 50% chance a horrible like Facebook Marketplace screenshot. And I'm like, ah.
You have to steel yourself before you open Julia's messages.
I did
Half
find
of the shit she sends me, I just reply, nah.
yeah.
Because I don't know what else to say.
I mean, it's fair. Here's the thing. I feel bad when I only message people about work things. So I try to
Same.
message people about not work things, but then it's very confusing.
Yeah, I will like ask Julia like an annoying work question and then be like, anyway, here's a funny TikTok.
Because messages for me are like, hey, did you do this tax thing? Or like something, spooky maybe. And so I'm like, I don't want spooky messages to always be associated with me.
Anyway, here's this horrible thing I found on Facebook Marketplace.
Anyway, you want to see this Elmo costume I just found?
Elmo costume made for great content, though. An all-time Drawfee stream clip as a result
Forgot
of
about
Elmo
that.
costume.
Hi,
Man,
Alice.
this is cute.
This is Pikachu pizza delivery pizza
It sure is.
No one can say it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, and if they try to say, just reply,
This is my fight
this
song.
is my fight song. Who next?
Pikachu, go to the delivery pizza.
Me.
You?
I go next.
Okay.
It's a good thing Jacob and I don't live in a house because there's so much of this stuff that I would buy, but we just don't have the room for it.
Yeah. Sometimes I see like some crazed furniture on there, and I'm just like, I don't hate it. I don't know. I think the Minion chair is kind of funny. It's a chair painted to look like a Minion. Like, it's kind of funny. It's camp. It's camp.
Drawing suggestions for Jacob, please.
Jacob,
Please.
is this an alternative Pikachu?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I found an Elmo costume just now on the Facebook Marketplace, and it looks like he's been raptured in the way where like his skin's been left behind is the only way I could describe it.
The bone rapture.
Yeah, it does look like his skin laying on the ground loose.
The bone rapture? What the hell is this one?
Julia, stop talking about it for a minute while I get a suggestion. Once I get going,
All right.
you can go wild. But you're going to distract the chat.
I'm sorry.
They need to focus up.
Okay.
Yeah, chat focus. Catfish burglar from our favorite TV show.
From Catfish. One of our cats is in the litter box, just scraping litter.
It's Joy. I see her little face
She pooping?
because we left the side door open for Olive so she could get in. And now I'm just watching Joy's little focused face.
Oh, I was wondering why it was open. I guess that would make sense because her Saturn ring's too big.
Yeah. She could go in,
understand now.
but she thinks she can't.
But she's stupid.
Yeah. What do you feel like drawing, Jacob?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing's
I'm
hitting
seeing
the
a
spot.
I'm seeing a lot of John Wick themed
Yeah, why is that?
suggestions.
It's because Rina Sawayama has been tweeting about how she's in it.
Oh.
Oh, good for her.
Her music and her as an actress.
Ooh, I hope it's this hell. It's John Wick going sicko mode to this hell.
No, he'll be going sicko mode to Fight Song.
John Wick 4 is out today.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
That makes sense.
Should I just draw John Wick?
If you want
I
to.
draw John Wick.
John Wickachu.
I'll leave Pikachu on here.
Yeah, he's there too.
He
He's there
killed his
too.
Pikachu. Now he's getting revenge.
This Pikachu is dead.
Yeah.
That
In love.
Pikachu was a gift from my dying wife. And then Theon Greyjoy killed it
It's just on his side.
from Game of Thrones.
Damn. R.I.P.
Remember Game of Thrones?
No. I would have
That's right.
remembered it if they had Fight Song in it.
That
Sansa going up to that battle.
Where's my phone?
The Battle of the Boys or whatever it was called.
The Battle of
the Battle of the Boys.
She goes up
Historic.
there. This is my fight song.
Battle of the Boys.
But also Sansa's there.
John Wick.
Fight song is playing during Red Wedding.
Yeah, the Reigns of Castamere sounds surprisingly a lot like Fight Song.
Yeah, one played through a hurdy-gurdy or whatever.
John Wick.
John Wick.
John
Wick.
Wick.
That would have been a great name for Lumiere.
John Wick.
Well, he would have been John Wick.
Jean.
Jean.
Jacques Wick.
John Wick. He's sort of just like an angry guy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's just Keanu.
but he's like angry.
Well, he's mad. First, he was mad because they killed his dog, and then he was mad because he has to keep killing forever now.
Because he
Is sort
visited
of-
the Assassin Hotel once.
He visited the Assassin Hotel once and killed some guys.
Like the Hotel California.
Yeah, you can
You
check
can
out.
check out anytime you like. But you can never leave.
But you can never stop my fight song.
Has there been a mashup of Hotel California and Fight Song? And if not, why?
Way.
Let me look.
Why?
I mean, not yet, because you hadn't said it yet.
What if I Google
say it
fight song
now?
remix?
You're just gonna find Nightcore.
Yeah. Jacob, this is a good John Wick.
Yeah.
If I had to guess what character this was and I didn't know, my first guess would be John Wick.
You would be right. Guess one.
Oh, mine would have been Sephiroth.
No.
This doesn't look like Sephiroth.
A
Sephiroth-
little. Got the
Sephiroth is
bangs.
more. He's too much of like a.
He doesn't
You like-
have a beard.
Old Sephiroth.
Sephiroth doesn't get
Sephiroth.
old.
Oh, you made his hair look so soft.
Sometimes it looks like that
Yeah.
before it gets all nasty. Because
From
it
all
always
the
gets
killing.
nasty.
Yeah.
That's a different brush.
I do have to say, I have to give a disclaimer.
Yes.
The person who sings fight songs seems pretty chill.
Well, that's cool.
Here's the thing. I knew about her before Fight Song because I heard this other song from her. I think it's called A Thousand Ships. I heard it in like a Staples and I was like, this is a cute song. And then there's a live performance of it where it's just her on the piano and she like beatboxes
Ooh.
like,
What the
some
hell?
of the beat like before she starts singing and I'm like, this is fun. And then Fight Song came out and I'm like, this is lame.
I mean, she
And
was like, listen, I need to make a living,
Yeah.
Yeah, get that bread,
and
girl.
we can't begrudge her that.
No, this is nothing against the person who sings fight song.
Yeah,
No, she
It's
seems
just-
she seems lovely.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to get ahead of
That
on
genre of pop song is just a bit tired. Roar,
Yeah,
Yeah.
same shit.
Firework is on the cusp. I did see a plastic bag in the wind the other day and I was immediately like, yeah. It got stuck in a tree. It flew so high.
I'm a roar firework cusp.
Is fight song not by Kelly Clarkson? You would think.
It's by like
Rachel
Ashley,
Rachel, Ashley,
Rachel,
No.
Ashley,
Perry,
Morgan,
Swift,
Madison.
Wisconsin.
It's just all these songs that make it sound like women are winning, and let's be honest, we're not.
We're really not.
Especially not in this year, 2023.
Women
Mm.
stay winning. Theoretically,
Please don't make it sound like we've won.
in songs, in Minecraft.
In fantasy, we are winning.
Someone in chat said could have sworn it was Sarah Borealis or something.
Sarah
A
Borealis.
Sarah Borealis at this time of year in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Nathan, nice.
Is that what's his face from Buffy? His
No,
daughter?
this is John. This
This
is John Wick.
No,
That's
Sarah
Pikachu.
Borealis
Oh, from Buffy.
from Buffy. He's also in Bones.
Oh, you're David Boreanaz.
Yeah.
Is it
Is the bit you're
Bones?
doing.
He's the Bones.
I thought Bones were in Us.
He's the
And he's in every Bones.
well, he's Mr. Bones.
He's Mr. Bones.
They call me Mr. Bones.
They call me Dr. Bones.
Now it looks like Keanu pushed Pikachu over.
No, I'm changing it. So now he's gonna be he's like hanging off of something.
Oh, and he's trying to
and
catch.
Pikachu, they threw Pikachu off the building.
I thought he was doing like a handsome Squidward twirl.
No, he's like gripped onto the, oh God, Clip Studio. You okay, bud?
No, I'm emotional.
He's
I can't abide by this plot line.
He's gripped onto the wire.
Force. He's using the force.
He's not using the force.
To bring Pikachu's corpse back.
He's trying to grab him.
My brother.
And that song is playing though.
Tell me, what are we fighting for?
We've got to end this war. We should love one another. Baby, give me a big kiss.
That's kind of like the opposite of fight song. It's like a don't fight song.
Don't fight song.
This is my don't fight song.
This is my be nice song.
Please don't hit me song.
This is not fight song.
My let's be nice song.
Oh, God. Oh.
A real musical stream today. I love it.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's too bad we don't name Patreon streams. This could be our fight stream.
This is our fight stream.
I mean, we could name him. I just never do because they're already named. But this one, maybe I'll name it if I remember. And if I don't remember, all the comments can be Nathan didn't remember. And then I'll look at them and be like, what didn't I remember? Pikachu, no. He has the X. He's already dead.
But Keanu doesn't know that. He can't
Keanu's
see Pikachu's face from this angle.
Yeah.
And you'd want Pikachu anyway. You have to give him a proper burial.
That's true.
Or
Warrior's
else he'll
burial.
become a vengeful ghost. Where's he going?
It's too late for him, John. But at least we'll get another movie out of this.
This is the new Detective Pikachu in the way where you have to detective who killed Pikachu.
Yeah, all we know is that he was thrown off a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's detective, Pikachu.
Yeah.
I guess I'm done.
This is good.
Yeah.
It tells a story, you know?
does.
This is storytelling.
I just want to touch his hair a little. The
You
way
can't.
you've drawn it.
You can't do it.
I just want
Pikachu's bald, though.
to tussle him.
Pikachu's bald.
It's just skin.
It's just skin.
We're just ordinary men. Is it me?
It's just ordinary skin. It's just normal skin.
It's just normal. This is all very normal.
I make you a lair
Thank you.
and say your prayers.
Oh. Do you like this chunk of gunk I pulled out of Olive's eye?
Ew.
Yeah.
A gunk chunk.
A chunk of gunk.
She can't rub her eyeballs while she's in this thing. So it just builds up in there until I pull it out of her eyeball and she's like, "What are you doing?
Why would you do that?
Why
I
would
was
you do
gonna
this?
do that.
Leave it there."
I like it.
Give me something to draw.
Let's give him something to drop, man.
Yeah, exactly. Please.
Yeah.
Whoa, your font changed.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
Whoa.
The problem was I made it
Large
slightly
font.
bigger for my top monitor so that when I'm using Premiere,
Uh-huh.
I don't have to squint so much at it.
Uh-huh.
But then as a result, it became bigger on my bottom monitor too, where I didn't want it bigger.
Bigger bottom.
So now the font on my bottom monitor is just too big. Isn't that messed up?
Wow.
It is messed up.
John Wick was Luigi the whole time.
Whoa.
He was
That's
at a
weird.
costume party.
Yeah, that's actually not a Pikachu.
He's gonna shoot a fireball at Pikachu's corpse?
Well, if he can't get the body,
He's shooting
then
over.
you gotta cremate him any way you can.
Midair.
Midair.
I mean, this has definitely happened
Vaporize him.
in at least one game of Smash Bros. So
Shadow the Hedgehog? What does Shadow the Hedgehog even look like?
Oh,
From
let's go.
memory.
Here comes Julia's next challenge. Learn to draw Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah.
oh man, there's an episode coming out next week that y'all are gonna really enjoy. There are 2 episodes coming out
Why
next
is
week that
Pikachu
y'all are
still
gonna
here?
enjoy.
Nathan, there's 2 episodes coming out every week that hopefully
We
they'll enjoy.
always do that.
Wow.
If they don't enjoy them, we've done a bad job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
you're
we
really
leave.
gonna enjoy
Are you saying they're
these ones.
bongers?
I think they might be bongers.
Don't say bongers.
Bongers only. On
That's just how we.
Drawfee.
That's just what we say in Marland. We say bongers.
Bongers. Sloppers and bongers.
People not from
Floppers?
Sloppers.
people who aren't from Maryland really don't like when we say bongers and.
I can confirm. I dislike it. And
So
I can't
we
explain why.
typically don't say that.
I was just trying to
should
make you
keep
feel
not
comfortable.
saying it.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it.
I keep seeing people in chat talk about crabs. I wanted to show my crab because I have my little crab
Yeah.
that hold the pen. I hold the pen.
Yeah.
But I recently acquired
Sonic.
the bigger crab.
Oh. Does he hold the pen?
She might be able to.
Sorry.
She has.
Did I misgender your crab?
Yeah, dipshit.
That's my bad.
Nah, her hands are too small.
Her
She's
hands
a
are
woman.
too small. Yes, that's the difference.
My hands are too
She
small.
can go like.
Oh, she's got mandibles though.
Yeah.
Mandible action.
Mhm.
What is this?
Sorry, womandibles.
Oh, he's got the Millennium Puzzle?
Now, why does he have that?
Shadow.
Shadow Realm.
Realm the Hedgehog.
Shadow Realm the
Realm
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. That's pretty good. Julia, you remembered a thing. Not the right thing, but you remembered something.
Not the thing.
Joy's throwing up.
She hates it.
Well, at least my shoes aren't there.
I was literally talking about this yesterday, and I was just quoting. We were sitting at the TV, and I just go, "No, don't throw up on my shoes."
Did you tell chat?
No.
Okay.
Someone has to tell chat.
When we were recording this week, Joy started throwing up on Nathan's shoe. Like she was about to. She was like, "Bleh,
She was
bleh."
doing a real slow build up. Like she
Yeah.
was just sort of sitting there
Right.
with her tongue out, like
right above Nathan's shoes, and Nathan is sitting across the room, sees it happen, and unmoving goes, "No, don't throw up on my shoes," and
So slowly.
proceeds to not move. And until one of y'all came over and just like
Jacob moved so fast.
yeeted her away.
I'm accustomed to taking expedient action when they're about to barf on something we don't want them to.
Just Nathan being like, "No, not my shoes," while sitting there very
then-
relaxed.
Immediately after, Nathan said, "I forget that cats don't speak English." And they won't understand me.
In the moment, I thought I was just sort of making a request.
She can't tell, dude.
I know that.
She's a cat and she's dumb.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna clean up this barf real quick.
So
Okay.
every night, the cats so we have a bedtime routine. Jacob plays with the cats while I clean up the. Excuse you. While I clean up the litter.
The cats.
While I clean up the litter, and that's where his ears go.
Yeah, he's like an elf.
And
so much worse now.
change the water, and then we get in bed, and then Jacob and I have to bend our knees so that we make a little fort between the two of us, and then the cats go in from either side of the bed, and then they lay down in the bed.
Aww.
And it's very cute. Someone said, Julia, the heck is this? This is Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is Shadow the
Obviously.
Hedgehog. He's got his shoes and his Yugi hair.
Yeah. So last night, Jacob and I are in the bed, and so is Olive. Joy left because sometimes they get too close, and then Joy's like, I'm leaving. And then we all of a sudden hear like of Olive starting to throw up. Mm-hmm. And we throw the blankets off because she's in there, and Jacob just picks her up and just like puts her on the floor. It was so close to her throwing up in the bed.
I like that your cats give you some warning. It's never like a sudden thing.
Yeah.
There's always like there's a pretty big buildup, a big startup animation.
Yeah.
You can.
Someone in chat said, "Why they throw up? Are they sick?" They're cats.
They're cats.
They're cats. They're constantly licking themselves and getting hair all up in there. In them.
They're cats.
There was that one video I sent you, Julia, that was cracking me up, where it was like the father cat.
Yes.
and it's like on the first day his kitten was born, the owner is like holding the kitten up to him and he's like throwing up.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
So true.
Can I draw something good?
Yes.
If you anytime you want.
Oh, he has to be angrier. He's basically just like angrier Sonic, right?
Yeah.
He has a different hairstyle.
Yeah, his hair's more.
I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah, his chest is fluffier. It's not weird that I remember that.
He's often.
Oh. Yes.
Well, he's wearing. You can't see the fluff because of the Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah. And the shirt.
Or
and
vice versa. Yeah. If he's naked, he hides the Millennium Puzzle in his fluff. It's always there.
Benoit Blanc?
I would just be drawing. What's his face? Jason Statham. Not Jason Statham.
What?
What's his name?
Statham plays Benoit Blanc.
Famously.
That'd be a very different movie.
Wait.
Daniel Craig.
I want to hear
thank you.
Jason Statham's southern accent now, though.
First names, man.
I don't think Jason Statham can do the Foghorn Leghorn accent.
Yeah.
We've never given him a chance to.
It's true. We've never given him a chance.
Let him do it.
I wouldn't have thought Daniel Craig could do it either, but they were like, you know what? Let's let him. And he freaking nailed it.
Draw Fight song by Cats 2019. Imagine if Cats 2019 had fight song in it. It's like how they have that one random Taylor Swift like song, but instead it's fight song and it's all the cats singing it.
I would love that. I would love to see that.
Yeah, it's what they sing when they send what's her name up to heaven.
Mrs. Mustache, please.
Mrs. Mustache, please.
Wow.
Someone said, "Hello, chat. This stream is not free of Cars 20."
I was literally about to read that.
Cars 2019.
All right, hold on.
All the cars compete to see who gets to go to heaven.
What would Mr. Mistopheles look like as a car?
That you could draw it.
You
He
can
says-
try.
He says, gas.
Gas. Vroom.
No, that's Jason Derulo. Mr. Mistopheles is the weird
Oh,
magician
sorry.
cat with anxiety.
He says, meow.
Hi, Joy.
He still says meow. I got Mr. Mistopheles and Rum Tum Tugger mixed up.
Joy, could you
I'll
not?
never recover.
Could you? How could you?
You gotta remember, Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rum Tum Tugger is a whore, and Mr. Mistopheles is a pathetic little man.
I want to see the car of the railway car.
The car.
It's just you're trying to take like an overnight train. There's just a car in the hallway beeping.
Skimble Shanks, the railway car.
The car of the railway car.
Oh my god.
Just like hauling ass down the train, knocking everyone out the windows. Joy, can you go anywhere, please?
No.
What would he look like?
Who? Who are you? What are you drawing?
I don't know. I
I
lost
thought you
the
were
thread a
drawing
long time
Daniel
ago.
Craig or
You
a
wanted to
car.
draw. You wanted to draw Jason Statham, right?
Do I want to draw Jason Statham?
As
I mean,
a car.
that's not what you were asked to do. Yeah,
As a car?
As
Where
a
did-
car.
You know what?
You said you wanted to draw something good, so these are all silly suggestions.
Yeah, you're welcome to do whatever you want.
These are all just sort of things that the audience can choose to imagine on their own.
Yeah, just think about it.
Jason
Think about
Statham is ripped. I just
Yeah.
googled him.
He's not ripped, he's cranked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And crank-tude.
And cranked too.
Who the fuck is Jason Statham again?
He's the bald guy.
He's the one
He's-
who looks kind of like Daniel Craig.
He
He's
doesn't look
shot.
at
Does
all
he?
like Daniel
Does
Craig.
he? Because he's bald.
Daniel Craig is not bald. And they don't look alike at all.
I'm gonna draw Kermit as Benoit Blanc.
Okay.
Jason Statham is bald and British, and he's got that deep
Baldish.
British accent. Where he's like, "Hello, then, mate."
He
All I
sounds like he's
know-
barely opening his mouth
I'm
when he
barely
talks.
opening my mouth. when
My
I
lips
talk.
are so tight.
I tried Googling Jason Statham at some point the last time you mentioned it, but I didn't know how to spell his name. So now whenever I Google anything on my phone starting with a J, it suggests Jason Statham. And it just won't go away. It'll never go away now.
Well, you never completed your search. That's why.
Oh yeah, apparently I still don't get it.
You're still living in. You got your business half finished. You're like a ghost.
Yeah.
You can't move on until you finish your business.
Okay.
Means I'll live forever, bitch.
Are you drawing,
Yeah.
son?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally.
That's Kermit. You're drawing Kermit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kermit is Buna.
Boon-
Buna. That's how they say the name in Maryland.
Ah, yes. Buna Blanc. Blanc is the same.
Blanc.
Blanc.
Buna bongers.
Bongers and mash.
Bongers and sloppers.
Stop.
Olive, there's nowhere for you to go. She
Didn't
wants to
someone in
go.
chat say Kermit Twilight Wedding. What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Kermit
Kermit,
Twilight.
What does that
Lady.
mean?
Twilight wedding.
What does that mean?
Like
do you
the
just want to
wedding
see?
in Twilight?
Do you just want to
Julia,
see
stop
this?
deleting things. Just draw something.
This is a warm up. Yeah, there he is. That's an almond with hair.
That's Kermit version of what's his name?
Kermit Self-Cessed?
Daniel Twilight.
Daniel Twilight.
And Barbara Twilight.
And Barbara Twilight.
The two protagonists of Twilight, Daniel and Barbara.
And they're both Kermit.
And they're both Kermit.
Yeah,
Is
well,
this
that's
what you want to
implied.
see?
And they're married.
Yeah, chat, is this what you wanted? Let me guess. Next you want Kermit to give Kermit a C-section with his teeth. Is that what you want, chat?
I don't think that anyone was going to say that.
Kermit doesn't have teeth except on Halloween.
Okay, are we back to Benoit Blanc, Kermit?
Yeah.
We're back to the real stuff now?
Yeah. We're not doing that silly stuff anymore.
No.
Hey, speaking of silly stuff, we're going to be at Mocha.
It's going to be so silly.
It's going to be pretty silly.
We're going to be real silly over there.
Karina was looking at our old Discord messages from after Mocha, and she sent me the pictures we were sharing of like how we felt. Man, truly brought back a feeling.
Yeah, I'm very excited, but also
Y'all showed up last year.
Yeah, I was so tired last year.
You told them you had 1 million followers?
We did, Mr. President, we did.
This year, we're going to be more prepared, and we're going to have less
to do.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
We're making it so we no longer exhaust ourselves immediately by trying to do everything.
We'll exhaust ourselves over time.
Yeah.
But
Right now, this could also be Kermit Nanami.
I thought you already drew that.
I did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You've definitely drawn that.
The fact that you've already drawn that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reminiscing to friends about Mocha last year, and I don't think I ever told this story on stream because it was a happening at the time, but like it's funny in hindsight. The weekend of Mocha, my roommate got COVID and came down with it over the weekend. And so both my roommates had COVID the following week, but I completely missed it because during Mocha, I would come home from the event and immediately, like, without interacting with a human being, like, lock myself in my room and go to bed. And so I completely missed getting it at that time.
It was a genius level move.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turns out that if you just sleep for 12 hours and make no human contact, you're good. But yeah, and then we proceeded to social distance and mask inside of our home for 2 weeks, and everything was fine.
Yay!
Oh my god, the ice cream truck. It's outside.
Springtime.
Give me a creamsicle.
Can you get me one of those fucked up bubble popsicles?
Yes. I'll see if they have Sonic.
Should I scream out the window for them to stop?
Please.
Yeah. Be like, I'll be right down.
I don't understand how you're supposed to get out there fast enough.
Well, I mean, they'll wait.
You have to already be out there. I guess.
If I'm not out there though, like if I just hear it and I run down, by the time I'm there, he's gone.
There's a part of the song that always sounds like they're about to do Elmo's World.
What does "Do Elmo's World" mean?
It's still like a
I can't do it because I'm listening to a song. Hold on. It's about to happen. Ba-da, 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 Elmo's World.
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
I'll give you that one, Julia.
Thank you.
I hope this song's not copyrighted.
Should we mute ourselves?
Getting demonetized because of the ice cream truck song.
Parked outside of our apartment, apparently.
They heard what I said about not having enough time.
Yeah, they're like,
oh yeah? Well, kiss your content goodbye. It's actually copyrighted by Disney. So we're dead.
Oh my god, is he parked outside right now? I heard
You
the
can
song
go-
stop.
I think he might be.
Is he
I'm
downstairs?
gonna look.
Go get an ice cream cone.
Jacob, can you get me an ice cream sandwich?
Oh my god, he's right there.
Is he tending to
You heard
customers?
you talking shit.
Damn.
He's like, oh, I stopped and you didn't even bother to come greet me, then I'm leaving. Fuck you.
Yeah, there he goes.
No.
The first ice cream truck of spring.
You weren't
We've
fast enough,
arrived.
Jacob.
Oh,
You don't have the initiative to go
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
you
really
did a
chase him down.
If you
bad
really wanted that
initiative
ice
roll.
cream, you would have just jumped down there.
Why does it sound like he's still outside?
Because he's at the red light.
You still could have gotten him at the red light.
Yeah.
Roxanne.
You're such a quitter, Roxanne.
I don't even want ice cream that much.
What if an
I
ice cream
do.
truck drove by playing fight song?
Ice song.
But like with that, like a
Yeah,
like an ice cream
remix.
truck version of fight song.
We can just get ice cream from the bodega. I don't have to
But
chase
it's
the
not the
bodega.
same.
It just stays in the same
Ice cream
place.
trucks have soft serve. Do you know how special that is?
That is true. Although I think there's a place like around the corner from here that has soft serve.
Sure,
What the
sure does.
fuck? What
And
the
we've never
fuck?
gotten it
Yeah.
one time.
Excuse
It's been
excuse me?
winter.
When y'all
They
come
just
over on
opened
Tuesday,
recently.
It's been a mild winter.
It's not that mild that I'm looking for soft serve in the middle of the day.
Next Twitch stream that we're all in person, we should all get soft serve ahead of time and just be going.
Wow, wow,
By the
wow.
time we start the stream, it's gonna be melting.
Yeah. Everyone gets to watch the soft serve melt in our hands, and then we'll make all your computer's stuff real sticky.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
That sounds like a really good plan.
I think that everyone will love that, especially you.
It's springtime. It's like
They don't have
20%.
bodegas in Washington.
that sounds
I
like a
don't think-
Sufjan Stevens song.
It does. I don't think they have bodegas most places
Yeah.
that are not New York in America. At
They're
least.
just called convenience
Yeah, they're
stores elsewhere.
convenience stores.
Yeah, but they're different here. They hit different.
They do.
They don't
Probably
have
because they're freaking everywhere.
bodegas in Washington.
I'm just excited for the weather to get warm so I can plant my green onion.
Ooh.
And if all
Yeah.
goes well, I'll give you fresh green onions.
I would love that.
Jacob's favorite vegetable.
I have my planter outside. I just need one more bag of soil because I don't know how much soil. So I keep buying single bags of soil and being like, oh no. So I gotta go back and buy more soil.
I want you all to know that I've had
What?
people reach out to me and apologize for making fun of me for saying that green onions were my favorite vegetable.
I
People-
still don't think it's a vegetable.
People
per
have
se,
turned
but
around on it. They've come around and they've said, Jacob, you were right, and we have lived in shame. People have said this to me.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll never turn around on that. I think it's a stupid answer.
I
That's
think
pretty
it's a
good.
brilliant answer because
What
it's
do you
so
think?
versatile, and you can even eat them on their own. You do them in like a yakitori.
Mhm,
Got them
mhm.
stabbed on the little skewer with the chicken.
Yeah.
With the
Freaking
chicken.
delicious.
You
With
eat it
the
with
chicken.
other stuff.
What's my opinion on leeks? Guess what, buddy? Leeks are just bigger green onions. Even better. It's just more to love. That's all.
Jacob's leaked opinion on leaks.
Yeah. Julia, this is really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like know this anywhere.
Why did I think you were gonna write Kevin?
Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
Who's Kevin?
Kev-
Kevu. Kevu.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
I've done it.
Wow.
Is this the good drawing I was talking about? Probably not. But you know what? It's there. It's done.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
There was that like Twitter trend a while ago where everyone was like, a movie, you recast a movie and it's all Muppets except for one actor, and someone was like Knives Out, but Benoit Blanc is the only human,
Yeah.
and
To
everyone
be
else
fair,
is
that's
Muppets.
a Twitter trend at least once a year.
That's true.
Yeah.
But that is a good answer.
It is a good
It
answer.
is a delightful answer.
Good answer.
Karina, I'm throwing it to you.
Please.
Catch it. Catch it. It's fragile.
Oh my god.
Be
Shut up.
careful.
I finished my water. I'm gonna go get myself some more water.
More water? Look at this girl.
You
I'm
thirsty?
trying to drown out.
She's
my headache.
hydrating.
Oh, it's raw. Good answers only, please.
Knives Out, but Benoit's the only Muppet. Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite. Fonts fan art?
Ooh, I haven't drawn my Neopets in a second.
Annihilation would be a funny movie for all Muppets. Who would be the one human? Natalie Portman?
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac. Yeah. Magical Girl Neopets?
Yo. My Neopet?
The bear is the only. They recast Natalie Portman plays the bear, and everyone else is Muppets.
But there's such a good opportunity for the bear to be that big bear Muppet.
Oh
with the
yeah,
gruff voice.
Nah.
But he's all decomposing.
yeah. And he has the voice of the person that he ate.
Which is what's her name from the band?
Lips. Is that her name?
Janice.
Janice?
FNAF characters as magical girls.
What in the world?
All right.
Are you gonna do it?
Yes.
You're psychotic, bro.
Thank you.
You're freaking unhinged.
This is my friends. That one Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone song starts playing. That's my fight song.
I want to see if there's like a list of things fight song has been used in.
It's an endless list. Let's just whatever.
Not fight long, fight song.
Fight what?
I misclicked on my thing and I mistyped.
You
Oh my
type
God.
Long from Marvel Snap,
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
doing an on reveal.
No. Shut up.
You can fight him with Cosmo
Shut
Yeah.
up.
or Enchantress.
Shut up.
What's like the number one thing you think fight song would be in that isn't a commercial? And by commercial, not a commercial, I mean what show? If you were to guess.
This Is Us.
Hmm.
Did that song come out before
Young-
or after Glee ended?
Young Sheldon.
Yeah, it would definitely be in Glee, right?
If Glee hadn't ended.
A lot
I
of people
forget when
saying
Glee-
Riverdale.
Was it in Riverdale?
I could see that.
Not for what I can say.
No, it's Riverdale's too edgy.
The 2016 Democratic National Convention.
I mean, yeah.
When did this song come out? I know it was around the time I finished college.
Fight song came out in 2015.
Okay, yeah. When I finished college. Was not my fight song.
It was your graduation song.
God, no. You know what? My graduation ceremony, it like started late. They told us to get there early to like because we didn't do any rehearsal, and then we just didn't do anything, and then it started late, and they had a playlist of exactly 4 songs playing on repeat for like 2 hours while we waited around and then our families waited around. And I do not remember what songs. I just know that one of the songs was exactly half of Uptown Funk. It was hell.
Which half?
The first half. It just cuts off in the middle.
Because it could have been, they could have split it hot dog style and had it be just like half the instrumentation for the whole song.
It's just the guy who goes bo bo do.
I wish. But yeah, that was a very miserable experience. And then I had to sit through a graduation and I was hungry. So like that sucked.
Graduations are not fun.
No.
No.
They're not fun experiences, I don't think.
Yeah. My brother actually was graduating from college 2 the same year I graduated from
The
college
sequel to
1.
college?
Yeah. And I was like, no one's going to your graduation. You already had to. No one wants to go to a third graduation. You're coming to my stupid graduation. Fuck you.
Marina, these are good bear shapes.
Thanks. It's Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear, the fastest bear.
That was a fun drawing.
I forgot about that. Just like, I've definitely drawn Freddy Fazbear before, but that wasn't the one I was thinking. There was like an old... I don't think I wrote it. It was like a college humor thing about fan art. I don't remember. Maybe I did write it. It sounds like something I would write, but
Was it about Buttercat?
no, it was something. I just remember that I drew like this one image for it that was Freddy Fazbear, the rabbit, and Deku from My Hero like standing together. And I thought that was a funny image.
It's a funny image to think about.
And I do
You
not
brought it to
remember. Yeah. And then I think I drew like Spider-Man Venom horn for the last panel. I don't know if I
Nice.
wrote that. If I did write it, I was told to write it. I was made to write it.
Yeah. That sounds like it was after my time, though,
Oh, that was pretty. Yeah, that was
In-
pretty.
in editorial.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think we were ever on the same team. It was when I was working there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be so cute.
We all just one by one left editorial.
What?
I was never in college humor editorial.
Well, you were still in editorial.
That's true.
And then we took Karina too, and we were like, we just don't want anyone to be doing it, frankly.
Yeah. I mean,
The internet doesn't want us to be doing it, and we don't want to be doing it. Now we do this instead.
I apparently got moved over to Drawfee full time in 2018, which I doubt was actually full time.
Well, somebody was showing your tweet where you said you were on Drawfee full time. It was like 5 years ago, like a week ago or something.
ooh.
Yeah, that makes
Something
sense.
like that. It was like an anniversary of the tweet.
Because that must have been when you started working on Drawtectives, right?
Is that right? I think I did some work before. I mean, I think I was there before, like for a while before Drawtectives. There was a interim period.
You were part-time doing like a little bit of everything for a while,
Yeah.
with the goal being that like eventually
Julia.
you could get to stop doing some of the stuff you didn't want to do.
Yeah, part-time everything means I was doing full-time everything.
Yeah.
Full-time with many jobs. But that's okay. So I was doing everything for a while. I was doing a lot of things for a while. And then I got shifted over. And then I started Drawtectives at some point soon after.
I just know that Drawtectives, like you were working on it around the same time that I got them to let me do Hawkeye PI.
Yeah.
So that was the start of 2019.
Well, because we started recording Draw Detectives. You'd been working on it for a while before we like. I just remember walking by your desk, and you would always be drawing some like elaborate room, and I was like, "Dang, this is gonna be cool."
I'm still drawing elaborate rooms. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, so say
Yeah.
she never stopped drawing elaborate rooms. Really,
I walk by her desk every day and see her drawing elaborate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, she do be doing that.
This is such a great pose.
He's a magical girl
He's
now.
he's doing.
So, you know what? I always forget that I can just. Oh.
So, fight song.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
It's
Oh, yeah.
important.
Yeah, what show? What show is it in?
It was in the first trailer for Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Of course.
That makes sense.
It was also
She is-
debuted. It debuted in the
super and a girl.
yeah. It was debuted in Pretty Little Liars, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it
Mhm,
makes
mhm.
sense.
Chat was getting a lot of these correct.
Yeah.
Chat was saying them.
Well, then it was used a lot in Ford commercials.
Naturally. Cars
Ford.
for women.
And then there was an a cappella version sung during the Democratic National Convention
Come
there
on.
it is.
featuring
And
some
acapella.
pitch perfect co-stars of Elizabeth Banks.
I forgot about
Nathan,
Pitch Perfect.
You weren't joking about that?
No, that's the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it was used by Hillary Clinton for her
Yeah.
2016 presidential election campaign.
Yeah,
Yep.
for women.
For women. And Ford.
Oh God. That's funny.
You got to find some stuff to laugh at about everything.
Yeah.
You gotta find some stuff to laugh at about everything.
Can I quote you on that, Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan Yabby 2023. You got to
Yeah.
find some stuff to laugh at about everything. But I do want to include the ellipses in the quote where you paused in the sentence. I feel
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
an implied sort of I didn't do the gesture, but there's an implied gesturing to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, everything.
You know.
Did you guys see the in real life French people doing the "this is fine" meme
Oh
accidentally?
Oh yeah, they're just sitting in the restaurant.
I mean, everything being on fire is like our second most common weather, so it's pretty good. It's sunny or everything's on fire.
That's like sun.
We're used to it. Oh my God. This is very funny. This is kind of like that, what was the like most recent Freddy game?
The security.
Yeah,
You
that
are
one.
my favorite rock star, whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah, where he's in that
like
band.
he's like your father figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's also in a band. My father figure would never be in a band. That's how you know.
My father figure would have a real job.
I wish my father figure was in a band.
Deep Blue Ink is here.
Wow.
This is Freddy Fazbear Magical Girl.
This is my fight song.
This is my
It
fight
is
song.
my fight song.
Yeah,
And it is my Take Back My Life song.
it sure is.
And I don't know the next words.
No one does.
Okay, hold on.
You just have to make up something that kind of rhymes with life and fight and
wife and light.
This I like my wife song.
This is my, I like my wife's song.
Okay, the
These are
next
my
line.
vows. This is my fight song. I like my wife's song.
I've got a knife song.
I've got a knife song.
It's a slant rhyme.
The next line's pretty fun. It's "Prove I'm All Right" song.
Prove I'm all right song.
What
Prove I'm
the
okay.
hell?
Like, yeah,
It's fine.
that's gonna do it.
Yeah,
People are
they
gonna
had
be really certain.
yeah, they had one of those in SpongeBob the Musical. It's called "I'm Not a Loser." That's Squidward's solo.
I think my favorite line is the next one that says,
Red beans and rice song.
"Oh no, we've just."
Dude, next time I make red beans and rice, it's over.
I was just about to say, we've ruined every time someone makes red beans and rice. People are going to be plugging in this song in their everyday now. I like my wife's song.
Please, guys, think of the children.
Oh my gosh.
Is Fight
That
Song
was-
the opposite song of My Chemical Romance's I'm Not Okay, I Promise? That's like the opposite of a Prove I'm All Right song.
I mean, if you think about it,
No,
there's
it's Squidward's
something...
"I'm Not a Loser."
But Squidward is a loser.
But he's trying to prove to himself that he isn't.
But there's something so inherently more positive to admitting that you're not okay than pretending that you are okay. You know? So I think that like the My Chemical Romance one is actually the more okay one.
Whoa.
You know what I
That's-
mean?
That's deep.
Bro.
It's honest.
I mean,
It's
if you wanted
honest.
honesty, that's all you had to say.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh, this is a
Jacob, that
cute
was
outfit.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Good work. Good work.
I'm just having one of those moments where I'm realizing we're talking about Fight Song versus My Chemical Romance, and I look at the screen and I see that Karina's drawing this.
This beautiful drawing
Yeah,
of
this
Freddy
beautiful
Fazbear
drawing,
in
and
a
I'm just
magical
like,
girl outfit.
our show is wild.
It's
Thank
what
you.
people like about us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you all for making it possible.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the
sincerely.
reason.
Yeah, this is for you.
This is for you.
I like the next line in the song because it feels very apropos of nothing. The next line is "My power is turned on."
My power is.
I mean that happened to me. Was that this week or I don't even remember.
Oh my god, when we were trying to record.
Oh yeah, and your power went out.
My power went out, so,
and then
I mean,
it came
I
back,
relate
and
to
you were
that.
like, "My power is on."
My
Yeah.
power's turned on.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She has an electric provider.
The next line of the song, weirdly, is I'm going Goku mode.
What is this block of text my grandpa just sent me? Oh.
The
okay.
lyrics to Fight Song.
My grandpa loves to tell me when things have been recalled.
Oh, I mean, that's good to know, I guess.
What's been recalled this time?
Elkhorn Valley Packing issued a recall for Elkhorn Valley Pride Angus beef.
Elkhorn.
Okay.
Your beef.
I've heard of an acorn. I didn't realize they were already down to L.
Yeah, the grading system's really gone down.
Nathan, when you started that joke, I was convinced I wasn't gonna like it. But then when you finished it, you really won me over.
I'm so happy.
You really something about it. You did it.
I'm glad. I didn't think anyone was gonna like that joke, so
I do like this line in chat that says "fight" in my song more likely than you think.
Now that's millennial humor.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Freddy. Do I want to keep going? I don't fucking know.
up to you.
It's my fight song and I want it now.
Strawberries linked to hepatitis?
He did text me about this too.
What the hell? Are my frozen strawberries in danger?
Better eat them and find out.
Hold on, let me check the text from my grandfather.
I put strawberries in my protein shake.
Not his protein shake.
I don't want to have a hepatitis shake.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, I don't feel like finishing this or doing
I think
the
it's
whole group.
pretty finished.
Yeah. You
I
did.
think
You did great.
it's cute.
I never want to, when you're on a roll, I never want to cut you off, but I'm always happy to.
You didn't have to cut me.
I was going to say it if you didn't.
Drawfee the musical.
Yeah. We
You
know
just say
songs.
lyrics from songs.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's organic strawberries, Jacob. I never buy you the good stuff.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm
you
safe.
get the shit.
I buy you the trash.
Congrats.
I don't need high quality strawberries to be blended into my vanilla cake protein shake mix.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
But I put bananas in there too, so you wouldn't like it.
Here's the thing. I hate bananas, true, but as long as they're like, hidden. Because I know that for a lot of fruit shakes, banana is a common base, especially if you want like a vanilla flavor.
It's because they make it smooth, the bananas.
Yeah.
It's pretty based.
I mind it less when it's based.
A based shake.
So as long as it's tucked in there nicely, I'm not gonna complain.
Well, you would probably like it then. It's a tasty shake.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do it with the protein powder and the oat milk and the bananas, and then I put in some iced coffee.
Damn.
Make like a coffee banana cake shake.
Yeah, I put in a Boss coffee the other
Shit
day.
is tasty, dude.
He's crazy.
And it makes my muscles go
Oh.
like that.
Yeah.
That's how you're able to move so fast. To
to
vomit
throw the
you.
cat.
It makes me go Goku mode.
Just like my fight song.
Just like Ashley Madison, singer of Fight Song.
No. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah.
No, it was too big. It was too big. There we go.
Specimen song.
The real fight song. All right, I'm
This
done.
is beautiful, Karina.
Thank you.
I love it.
He's gonna save your ass. Scream at the evil.
It's Nathan.
Knock, knock. Who's at the door? It's the pizza man.
Oh, yay. Another pizza.
He's just delivering one tiny slice at a time. He's got a big pile of them back over here.
Oh, is
I
that
do
all of his
this.
boxes and he
Yeah,
hands
these
them
are-
to you one
These
at a
are all
time?
the pizza boxes.
No.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
Damn, we're about as tall as Pikachu.
Well, we're laying down.
Yeah, we were knocked flat on the floor.
You know, I'm kind of
And you're
surprised
quite
that grocery
small.
stores don't sell cardboarded up single slices of pizza, like in the
I feel
freezer
like-
aisle or something.
I feel like that's wasteful.
Well, yeah, but they would still do it.
I feel
See how
like
much
I've
plastic they put around fruit that already has a casing, like bananas?
That is true.
I've seen pizza slices in individual packaging before somewhere. I know I have.
Pizza slice.
I am also forever haunted by how that one time at the College Humor Kitchen they had a jar full of individually wrapped jelly beans.
Oh my
I
god,
was
that drove
just
me
about
nuts.
to mention that. That was the craziest thing I'd ever seen.
Who was that for?
One jelly bean per package.
Yeah,
It's so you
individually
burned the
wrapped.
calories from each jelly bean. This is a tall pizza box. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's so they can
Two
say
pizzas.
that they provided us with a snack, but like also not lose money on us eating the snack.
I mean, they made a mistake with me because I ate them,
Plastic and all.
plastic and all.
It's
Took
the
a big
one-
handful. It's like it's like with sunflowers. You just put them all in your mouth and then you spit out each wrapper.
sunflowers.
Seeds.
Sunflower seeds. You put the whole sunflower
You put
in
the
your mouth.
whole sunflower in your mouth and then you
Extract
spit
the
out
seeds.
spit out the petals and also the shells.
Yes, just normal sized jelly beans. Also, drawing suggestions, please. But yeah, it is one of the things I you know what, it is the thing I miss most about working in an office is just bearing witness to the absolute chaos of the kitchen.
Do you want me to provide you with like a weird assortment of treats every week?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have like a jar of like
Y'all
okay.
gave me an entire pie last week. I still haven't
Yeah.
finished it.
similar energy. Similar energy.
And then every so often I can have like a good coffee.
Yeah.
That will go within the first 5 minutes of it being stocked.
Yeah. Next time I come over, you better have no less than 22 bottles of almond milk in your fridge.
We do
Which
have
also haunts me. And you better have regular Twizzlers and right above it a box of king-size Twizzlers. and full sleeves of Oreos.
oh my god, yeah, the Oreos.
Just the whole thing.
When I first started working at College Humor, I was like, oh my god, they have Reese's every day. So I would have Reese's like 3 times a week. And now I have a hard time eating Reese's sometimes. It's like
I mean,
a
that's
once
just-
a year
burnt
snack.
That's just
out.
aging as
Yeah.
well. American
Nathan.
Candy got too much sugar.
Yeah.
We got to
are you
get you something to
drawing?
draw.
I don't know.
Twizzler Dragon.
Twizzler Dragon?
What about Turtle Monk?
Snack Dragon. Candy Wizard.
I like Snack Dragon because it sounds like you're saying Snapdragon,
Snack
Yeah.
Dragon.
which is a flower, right?
Is it a
Snake
dragon made out of
Dragon.
snacks, or is it a dragon who is a snack?
Ooh.
Ooh. Wanna snack
Ooh.
on that ass.
It's the first one, but
Oh.
It can be both.
it can be both.
Just give it a snackable ass.
If it's a dragon, there's plenty of people who are into that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want milk chocolate tea cakes coated with the finest milk chocolate?
Are you looking at nuts.com?
No, there's a candy store that's very close to us,
Ooh.
and that's one of the things that they have.
That's some fancy shit.
There's some real cool dragon designs in the Dragons and Dungeon movie coming out.
Dragons and Dungeon
Oh.
movie.
I
Starring
haven't-
Chris
It's legally
Pine.
different.
Yeah. I haven't been paying any attention to it.
I want to see it.
Does it look like it's supposed to be good?
It looks fun. I
Or
don't know if
bad?
it's. I don't know what good. I don't know what good, but it looked fun.
I don't know what good either.
What mean good?
I guess it's like, what's the general consensus? Do people think it's gonna be like fun, good?
I think it's gonna
bad?
be fun.
Bad, not fun.
It's got freaking Chris Pine and Hugh Grant.
As long as you're having fun, who cares if it's good or bad?
Yeah, I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, to me, it's good if I have fun.
Yeah.
So when I ask if it's going to be good, I mean like in the sense where I'll have fun watching it. But what if I don't have fun? Then to me, it's bad.
Then you should have tried to have more fun, I guess.
Well, it's up to me to make it be fun?
Yeah.
No, it's up to them to make it fun.
I thought Titanic was fun.
The movie or the real event?
Movie.
Movie.
That's a lie. I've seen Titanic once and I was like 7. And I just felt really sad at the end because of the people in the lower classes.
Oh, I've never seen it, and I just remember my mom had it on VHS, and it was on 2 VHSs.
Yeah, it was too long
Yeah.
for one.
It was
Is
super
that
long.
How long is it?
It's like 3.5 hours long.
Which for VHS is a lot.
Yeah. And I
'Cause
just
they-
was like, why is it on 2? That's crazy.
They do a
I can't
whole
watch this.
like romantic comedy plot, and then they're like, but also we still need to do the part where the Titanic sinks.
Yeah. They're like, oh yeah. We
I
gotta get back
forgot
to
about that.
It's 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Titanic 2, however, is an hour and a half long.
Oh, see, now that's a
Titanic
tight
what?
one.
Jacob, should we watch Titanic 2 tonight?
Yeah, let's watch Titanic 2.
It has 1.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
Does the Titanic come back?
Yeah.
Is this a ghost movie?
It unsinks?
Whoop.
I don't know. I'm so curious about it.
It's sort of a dragon shape, and then I guess I just sort of make it out of snacks.
Yeah,
and
just think of
then
all
I
the
just
snacks that
kinda-
we used to get for free,
and
like
then I
the
think
steel
of-
cut oats.
What does steel cut oats mean? Have we talked about this?
It's
I think
oats
it
cut of
means-
steel.
Yeah.
Cut of steel?
I don't
that
care
sentence
what it
didn't make sense.
I don't care what it means. I just thought it was so funny that they had them in the office. Don't those take like 6 hours to prepare?
They do, yeah. You have
Oh.
to like really.
We learned about it because we watched that historic renovation show where they had the mill.
You're slapping me.
Slap them more.
I feel
Steel
like-
cut oats, also called pinhead oats, coarse oatmeal, or Irish oatmeal,
Why do they call it the second thing?
are groats of whole oats which have been
Groats of
chopped
oats?
into 2 or 3
This is my oat song.
Yeah, it's my groat song.
Yeah, it's my groat song. Okay, I'm gonna finish this.
Please.
Chopped into 2 or 3 pinhead-sized pieces. The pieces can then be sold or processed further to make rolled oat flakes of smaller size than flakes of whole groats. There's also a thing underneath this that says frequency every day.
Every day we've
I
got
wake
groats of oats.
It's one of the other facts about steel cut oats is frequency every day.
Healthy serving 1/4 cup every day.
Every day.
But I feel like here's where we've gotten lost, okay?
Huh?
Why are they called, why is steel cut in the name? Like, that's the only food that
Because
we
they were
put
cut with steel.
Yeah, but a lot of food is cut with various tools, and that's not included in the name of the food, is what
They
I'm
just
saying.
needed something to say other than groats of oats or oats of groats or something, because it sounded stupid. And they're like, what's something cooler we could call it? Steel cut.
Why
That's my
is
headcanon.
it called steel cut oats? Steel cut oats, sometimes called Irish oatmeal, are
Oh
groats
my
cut
God.
into 2 or
Stop,
3 pieces
Stop! I know.
with a sharp metal brackets steel blade, hence their name.
Yeah, I know that they're cut with steel. I'm saying, why is it in the name? A lot of things are cut with steel, and it's not named that.
It's marketing.
Who cares?
It was apparently just for marketing's sake.
But that's weird.
It's probably, you know how like men's products are like, you know, if you have like a face moisturizer, it's called like Skin Shield or something.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
like
if you have a
skin
body
armor.
wash, it's like Dragon's Mist scent.
And the bottle is shaped like a gun or something. You know,
Just say
it's like
sandalwood.
it's that.
My shampoo is an AK-47 that just says "cum" on it.
How do you squirt it out?
I mean, I bet you can guess.
No.
Power thirst. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. My
remember
favorite
Power
product ever
Thirst.
was a body wash that was called like Body Armor or something. It cracked me up. I was like, men, just wash yourselves. It doesn't have to be a tough product. Just admit that it's good to get washed.
It's not, though. Hygiene is for ladies.
Taking care of yourselves is for ladies.
Men stinky.
Men do stinky, smelly.
Grossy, stinky men, poopy pants, dirty butt.
The stinkier men are, the more man is.
Yeah.
This is my man song.
I believe it's called pheromones.
My pheromones. My pheromones.
My pheromones.
If it ain't steel cut pizza, I don't want it.
Sorry I made you say that. Anyway, this is how I finally get y'all to do face masks with me. I just gotta put it in a container shaped like a gun.
It has to be like a t-shirt cannon that you shoot directly onto someone's face, and then it unfolds and splats perfectly.
Karina, just put the Punisher symbol on the face mask.
I'll make the face mask the Punisher
Yeah,
face.
and it'll
I
be
got
on my
you.
face so fast.
I got you one that looked like Meta Knight, and you didn't do it with me.
That's true, I didn't. I was really tired though.
That is fair. David and I did it. It was fun.
I would still do it in the future.
I'll have to get more then.
I would self-care my face.
Yeah. Ooh, let's get the fancy ones that use snail. What? Nathan?
The only snack I can think of is nachos. Are there
I know
other
there's
snacks?
gotta be more, but
I thought of M&M and
That's not
nachos.
A match made in heaven.
What
Imagine
others?
if they had nachos in the office kitchen and they had the cheese in those cereal dispensers.
you like rotate it and the cheese like slops out.
In gelatinous slices.
Pretzel stick.
Yeah. Individually wrapped jelly beans, please.
Where?
Peanut. Peanut.
Those
Cashews. These are cashews.
little Lindt cookies that I liked so much.
Lindt cookies?
Those
Like the truffles?
Linzer tart?
Peanut.
oh, the Lindens. The Linden cookies.
Oh. Yeah.
Linden?
Yeah. Like the little chocolate chip cookies.
Linden.
Yeah,
Linden.
the
Damn, I
yellow
could go for some
bag.
Linden.
What about
Yellow
famous
bag.
Amos?
I feel
Cook-
like they changed the
cookie.
recipe and I didn't like it as much. After
Why is Amos so famous? I do feel like it got nuttier.
Yeah, what do you do?
Cookies. Cookie part. Cookies.
Oh.
He's got cookies.
Famous
on
Amos
him.
was a American TV personality from Tallahassee, Florida.
Do you think
Isn't-
if you just like put famous before your name, it'll make you more famous?
Yeah.
From now on, we are famous Drawfee.
Yeah, we're
mean,
famous
I'm-
Drawfee.
I'm Nathan famous.
Nathan Famous, the hot dog man.
The hot
Nathan
dog
Famous
man.
sounds like you're famous for being named Nathan. Like
Yeah.
in the world of Nathans, you are famous.
Yeah.
I'm Nathan Famous.
Alpha
I'm like Nathan
Nathan.
famous.
Well known among Nathans.
Ice cream sandwich.
Now where on the dragon does the ice cream sandwich go, Julia?
It can be the arm or the toes.
I think the arm was right.
Yeah. I liked
Then
the arm.
forget that second part.
The toes are going to be Cheetos.
Cheat toes.
Nice.
Cheat toes.
Ew.
Oh, they're gross. I hate them.
No.
They're
Flaming hot.
yucky.
At least you always know where he's going.
Cheetos, yucky.
'Cause you see the
Ew.
trail.
Leaves a dusty
It
trail.
leaves my dusty trail. I had, for the first time ever, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
And did they destroy your sensitive tummy?
No. I liked them.
I
Good.
can't figure you out, Julia.
The only thing that I find too spicy for me, other than like, you know, the spicy things, is pepper. My body doesn't like pepper. I have that
Black
weird,
Fair.
that weird genetic reaction to black pepper.
I tried Flamin' Hot Cheetos once and they were disgusting. What are you talking about?
Were they old? Did you get fresh? Did you get that fresh?
Fresh.
Flamin' Hot straight off the conveyor belt?
Yeah,
Get some
straight off the
organic.
vine.
Flamin'
Organic.
Hot.
Hand plucked.
Although I bought Jacob some spicy chips recently, and they were too spicy for me, actually.
You know what's the spiciest snack I've ever had?
What?
The Andy Cap, the spicy
Oh,
fry chips.
The little fella.
Yeah, those are too spicy.
I
You
don't
like
know
the
if I've
hot
ever
fries?
had
The
those.
hot fries, yeah.
I like hot fries.
I will say
They taste good, but they hurt my mouth.
Yeah,
is the
I never
problem.
ate those a lot because I wasn't crazy about the flavor. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're the best,
Yeah.
but I still like them. But not as much as Flamin' Hot Cheetos, which are delicious.
I mean, same with Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Sorry.
they're delicious.
I don't disagree. They're not for me.
These are my
What do you have? Different
Cheetos.
tastes than me?
Yes, everyone has different tastes.
What the
dumbass.
fuck are you talking about? That can't be true. This changes everything.
You stupid motherfucker. When I got to see one of my friends, my precious kohai, the other week, and we went to the Industry City takoyaki place.
Ooh.
And we got the Russian roulette takoyaki because she really wanted to do it, but she doesn't like spicy foods, and then she got the spicy one.
What does that mean? There's like a randomly spicy takoyaki?
Yes, you get 6, and one of them is randomly really spicy.
Yeah,
I think
we saw that when we went.
Yeah, I think she said it was like really, really sriracha flavor.
Ah.
But yeah. And it was just really funny because it was like we would eat like one at a time at the same time. And we got down to the last 2 and I ate mine first and I was like, it wasn't spicy. I wonder if like maybe they're just not that spicy. And then the last one she ate and she's like, oh no.
Oh no.
That was fun.
The tail is a nerd's rope.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
nerd's rope.
Yo, oh my god. I don't think I showed you guys this. So they released a new Neopets color for
Is it Nerd's Rope colored?
Yes. It's for Gellert, which is the Neopet that Scoot is, the little dog bunny looking guy. And you can now paint him candy colored. And it is Nerd's Rope theme, but they like didn't fully commit to it, and it like cracks me up.
Are you gonna send it in our Discord?
Yes, I am very quickly retrieving it. Here we go. It's so fucking funny to me.
Ew. He looks
they,
like he just has growths.
Yeah, they like made him into a nerd robe and put some nerds on him, but in clusters.
There he is.
No.
There he is, chat.
I just keep thinking of that one meme.
It's the snack dragon.
They threw beans at him.
I should have just drawn this.
That's horrible.
He looks
so
like he's dying
funny.
of a very colorful medieval plague.
I
Yeah,
forgot
he
that
has
sometimes
sores.
they're all clumped together, though. That is a true thing about Nerds Rope.
I'm like, it's a cute idea, but the way you decided to execute it does they threw beans at him. They threw beans at him.
Red beans and rice song.
But yeah, I thought that was really funny.
What's his body made of?
Pudding.
It's like
What if the world was made of pudding?
Ritz sandwiches.
Who all
Oreos.
remembers this is a story from North America?
No.
You don't know it?
No.
What?
It's a YouTube video.
Okay.
This is a story from North America. It's really weird. It's good. Someone literally named someone in chat said, I love This Is a Story from North America. Thank you. I'll have to show it to you. I'll send it to you. It's impossible to describe. It's just a weird animation from like years ago with a weird song.
Is it one of those like Badger song type animations? Because that's what you're making it sound like.
It's not like that. It's like I'm not going to try to describe it.
People
I'll
are
just
saying
send
it is an internet classic.
I'm just going to post it in the Discord.
Thank you.
Oh, what is this?
Look, we do not know all the same internet classics.
Yeah,
the
I
internet
know.
used to be far more decentralized.
Is this like ooey gooey cheese for the nachos?
Yeah, I gave up.
It's slices of American cheese.
It's hard to think of all the snacks, man.
There are too many snacks. Y'all wouldn't give me an easy thing to draw. So I picked
You could
the
have
one
just
with dragon.
chosen something else.
Have you thought
No.
about drawing Jason Statham, but as Benoit Blanc?
Maybe you should just draw that sick dog with the beans thrown on him.
Yeah, why is there no beans thrown on this guy?
They threw
There's some
beans on
beans.
him.
Here's a bean right here. There it
Perfect.
is.
Thank you. No notes.
We have 10 minutes left.
Nathan, I think this is very nice.
This is not my
Thank
glove.
you.
This is my glove.
Here's Jason Statham.
Yeah, there he is. He's getting cranked. It's a crank or be cranked world out there.
That's what he looks like, right? He's sort of like
Yeah.
coming in.
Is he gonna crank this dragon?
Yeah, he's coming to crank it. He's got the defibrillators or whatever he has in crank
He has a crank.
for his heart.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot what that movie was about.
He can't stop doing action movie stuff or else he dies.
That's so funny. Someone watched Speed and went, "What if the bus was a person?"
What if the
What if
bus
the bus
Jason
was
Statham?
Jason Statham and his character's name was Chev Chelios? I'm Chev Chelios, and if I stop doing badass action stuff and killing people, then my heart will stop. And we made 2 whole movies based on this premise.
I hope you enjoyed them. We worked really hard. Here's the first one.
Here's the first one.
Then in the middle of the movie, it pauses and he comes back out and he goes, "How are you liking it so far?"
Are you liking it so far?
But he is on like an elliptical to keep his heart at a
To
coasting.
keep cranking.
Yeah.
Did you like the part where I had sex with Amy Smart? That was pretty cool. He was in front of a lot of people at a racetrack.
Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
Pretty crazy stuff.
Anyway,
didn't
this is
expect
my
that.
fight song. This is great.
Oh!
Ah.
Why would you do this?
Oh!
Do you see Olive?
Wow.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She's laying in such a way that she's completely covered by her big rings of Saturn
Oh.
neck collar. So you just see her head. Amber, you're right. I have not seen Crank recently. So it very well may be so bad.
I've never seen Crank.
I don't know what that is.
I saw it kind of recently, and it is bad.
I don't imagine it's good.
Well, I saw Crank 2 more recently than Crank.
At first, I thought that was the song that the 18s reference in Perfect Match, but that's Snatch. Different one. Different one.
I've also
word.
seen Snatch.
Snatch is a better movie than Crank. It's got Brad Pitt doing like a weird voice.
He's like Irish or something.
He couldn't do a British accent, so they had him do like a made up one.
Yeah, 18s never referenced Crank, so that's why I don't know what it is.
It's all the media you consume is on 18's pipeline.
Yeah. Anime and the 18's entire discography.
Only
If it-
learned what ABBA was because of the 18s.
Yeah.
Are you saying the A-Team?
18s.
No.
Teens.
Teens.
18s.
Like
It's
A-Teens?
the
ABBA
ABBA
teens.
teens.
A asterisk teens.
They're upside down, bouncing off the ceiling.
Inside Out, stranger to these feelings.
They'll gimme a career as starting off as ABBA covers and then pivot to their own stuff.
Yeah. But their own stuff does kind of slap.
I never heard any of it. I just heard Dancing Queen and
That's fair.
the
I was
bouncing off the ceiling.
Very
one.
into their cover of Gimme.
It's good. It's poppy. It's silly.
It's so
Poppy?
there's so
I know
much
Poppy.
synthesizers.
What?
It's fun.
Nathan, what?
I said I know Poppy.
I like poppy.
Poppy.
Give me Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y.
Why?
Snack Dragon.
Cute.
Yum.
It's cute. I like it.
I
Thank
need to
you.
address Father Bananas saying in chat, I did the 18s cover of Super Trooper in my school talent show by myself. That's phenomenal.
How did
That's
you
based.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you have a backing track or were you just like solo singing it?
How much
with
arm
no
waving was
music?
there?
Wow, big
Wow.
honks outside.
Big
Huge
honks.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan, you want to put a porf in here somewhere when you're done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just keep vamping on this drawing for 5 minutes.
Put on my glove. I'll take off the glove.
It's not enough
Or
Crank 2.
Crank again.
prank 2 of them.
It's still cranking.
It's the Crank twins. They both, it's so weird. They both need to stay at a high heart rate in order to live. Oh my God.
Right,
there he is.
There was a karaoke track, but they had a dance routine.
Hell yeah.
How did it go over? Did
Did people love it?
Did
Did
people
you
like it?
win?
Yeah, did you win?
I would vote for you.
I did taekwondo in my school's talent shows.
I don't think any of my schools had talent shows, but if they did, I had far too much anxiety to enter.
Yeah.
I
Same.
broke boards
Yo.
with my hands and feet and did nunchuck routines.
Oh,
my
hell yeah, dude.
goodness.
Is there video of this
Yeah.
Probably
somewhere?
somewhere.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I want to see.
At my school talent show, only 2 people did it every time. And one of them was traditional Irish dancing. And there were 2 people who did traditional Irish dancing, except one of the people was very much not Irish. So it was
Less traditional.
It was a fun combo.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Were they
2
the
people?
Lord of the Dance.
Only 2 people would do your talent shows, and both of them did traditional Irish dancing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
insane.
Wow.
I think that's very special.
And then no one else would. That was just it.
Yeah, well, they would do the Irish step dance together. I think there was one other person that would do a talent thing, but I can't remember what it is for the life
it
of
must
me.
not have been that good.
All I remember is that one of them did Irish. The 2 people did Irish step dancing. One of them was very Irish, and then the other one was, I think his family was from India. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was fun. Thanks for being patronizing.
Yeah, patronizing.
Thanks.
Patronizing. That's a snack.
Thanks for your support.
Thank you. Thanks for being fight songs, is what Al said.
That's what Al said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks for taking back our life song.
This is our fight stream.
Thanks for
I'm-
the red beans
I'm
and rice
all-
song.
I'm all right.
My power's
I
on.
promise.
All right. Nobody worry about
Yeah.
me.
Thanks for being upside down, bouncing off the ceiling.
Are we done?
This
I mean,
is
this is
We're done?
Song.
is.
Mocha, April 1st and April 2nd.
Mocha.
Come see us.
Please.
And also next week will be the draw class with Nathan and Jacob.
Whoa.
Jacob will be teaching
Wow.
you anatomy shortcuts.
Tricks.
Jacob's specifically teaching them to me, and y'all are welcome to watch.
Watch.
Yeah, you can be there if you want, but I'm going to teach Nathan all of the hottest tips and tricks.
Yeah,
Like
you're.
it's going to be like Game Informer up in there.
Yeah. Gonna respec my anatomy drawing build.
And that'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern time if you want to watch. It's basically the same time that this stream started, just next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, just in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get to see some of y'all next weekend / in next week's draw class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for being
Yeah.
patrons, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry.
Bye.
Eh.